Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is now exploring Morpheus, and not Morpheus, Mobius. Mobius's catacomb, cavern, hideout, whatever this place is called, and of course, happy holidays, since it's Christmas Eve at the time of this recording. And now it seems, so I was looking that we need to get these gears going. Yes, I came from there, and I can't jump, so it's more than likely that I need to get these gears somehow going. Up. Now, once again, the camera making a little bit of a... I can't... No. No, Raziel can't flip it over there, so... Okay, now I get the idea. Just need to get these. Okay, this was a bit more simpler than I thought. Need to get the gears grinding. Whoa, whoa, camera. Need to probably now go to this. Oh wait, actually, first let's go check here. Are there any souls? I can actually hear. Come on, soul. Raziel will soon. Come on. Just some magic, but I'll take it. Actually, it's now. Maybe I can now jump in there. Maybe it's not wise to go to the material realm. Might actually make a jump. Make a jump over there. Oh. Let's hope that. Actually, or is it a little bit too? No, it was. Progress. get back to the material realm. Another box puzzle and another vampire raid, but oh! You come back. Some more magic. A box puzzle. Now actually figure out what to do. Yeah, you don't need to go to the spirit room. It's forgetting that you can move and shoot through crates. Now the upper water. I do wonder how many more puzzles there is. Oh. It was a little bit of a lucky guess, seeing that Raziel turned his head. I do wonder how many more puzzles there is remaining. I've done what? Is this the second puzzle or even third? Kinda lost count. And that is already, don't need to even flip it. Another door. Some symbols. Excuse me. Oh, and another enemy. Oh. Let's use the sun. Definitely the most useful of the glyphs. Ah, okay. So I need to get make the symbols to open the door. Use the constrict. Actually, let's look at it again. U with a T. Oh no, actually, was it the Z with the circle? Let's tried. Ah, yes. One more. Isn't yet open, so I need to do something else. There. Ah, okay. There's a switch. There we go. Once again, progress. Let's actually grab one of these.
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel, but a glimpse into the currents of time itself.
Now we are definitely nearing the end game. I do remember this part of the game. We've actually now solved all the puzzles. All that it remains is to reach Kain.
These apparitions torment me. Has this all been foretold? Impossible! This must be one of Kain's deceptions.
Yeah, and now the plot starts to be, little by little, be revealed.
My mind reels with conflict. Does Kain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come? This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend? Kain must think me credulous to suffer these lies.
Oh no, now I lost. The architect is the same. Hopefully I didn't backtrack. No, you don't. Yes, I did backtrack. A bit disorienting.
Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind, or an echo of future events?
End of the hallway. To another hallway. Oh. A fast travel point. In case you still want to do some exploration right at the near of the end. Well, it's nice. But we've done everything we want to do. We got all the glyphs, and I actually even don't know where the remaining health pickups would be. But then again, you really don't need them. Because I do remember the final fight against Kain. It's not a very difficult in itself. It's more due to controls and camera. And it's very similar to the first.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation.
Lies. You cannot have foreseen all of this.
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. And that is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Kain. But in the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
I have been to the tomb of Seraphan, Kain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your clever blasphemy. The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
You are lost in a maze of moral relativism, Kain. These apparitions and portents. What game are you playing now?
Destiny is a game, is it not? And now, you await my latest move.
Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that, and ooh. And the fight is pretty much the same as the first one. And it is that you need to hit Kain 3 times, but each time you hit, he teleports a 1 level up, and the final one is the most difficult one. And this is like why the problem. And I actually, if you saw a little black screen, it's because I just, for momentarily, I cut the video that I switched the gamepad so now I can rotate the camera, so because maybe then it's a little bit easier to see. Well, actually now, and this is, well, you won't die because this will recharge, but it makes a little bit difficult. And the final one is the most difficult one because it's hard to see, and that Kain's lightning follows, so you can't dodge it, or at least I haven't figured out a way to do that. So it's just a matter of good luck trying to time. Because he can hit you even there. And you need to have the Soul Reaver. This might take a while. No, he's not here. Because he just teleports randomly. Timing's really short. No, he's not moving. Come on, Kain. Oh. Oh! Ah, that was so close. Oh. Oh. I hate because the second job has to be done with. Damn you, Kain. There we go.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Be warned, Raziel. Once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah, welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth, a streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
and that concludes this Let's Play of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver in a continuation in Soul Reaver 2, which was published for the PlayStation 2. And I have to admit that it was a really gutsy move back in the day when sequels wasn't sure to put the story in a continuation, but thankfully it did pay off with the Soul Reaver 2 and later on with the final entry of the game, Defiance. And what can I say about the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1? Well, back in the day it was my favorite of the Legacy of Kain series, but I have to admit that my opinion might change since I will do the rest of the Legacy of Kain games on the future, because even to this day, I enjoy a simple revenge tale, and that's why it was my favorite back in the day. But definitely the games will have more complex stories and themes, which I will probably appreciate more now that I'm older. But all in all, I have to say that I enjoy playing this game. It does have its drawbacks, like the combat isn't the best in the game, but then again, it's never been the best aspect of the Soul Reaver and the Legacy of Kain series. But the story and the voice acting, especially Michael Bell, who voices Raziel, and Simon Templeman, who voices Kain, are definitely the highlights of the game. And Simon Templeman especially stands out as Kain, and he is a very recognizable voice actor. He has done multiple voice actings in different video games, but I definitely have to say that Kain is probably one of his best works in my opinion. And well, the camera is a bit difficult, and of course with the little technical problems I had, it cost a little bit, and the 3D platforming can be a bit janky, but with save states it's not that bad since you can quickly load. But when you played it back in the day on the PlayStation, if you messed up some of the jumps, you had to redo them all over again, and that was a bit frustrating, I do have to admit. But all in all, I still very much enjoyed doing this Let's Play and playing the game in general. And now, there is only 2 more in the stories. But, when will I do them? I can't say. My timetable is open, but I will definitely do them at some point. But, I think that's all I have to say. For now, I'm Kain Gamer, and this has been Let's Play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. And if you enjoyed these kinds of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, feedback, all that jazz, and join me again with a new Let's Play in a couple of days once I get the thumbnails once again ready. And oh yeah, before cutting the video, what's next? Well, next I'm gonna do a PlayStation 2 Let's Play, and it's gonna be action-adventure, and you just have to tune in to find out what it is. But as it's now holidays, it might take a little bit time until I get everything ready. But let's see. We'll see. I'll definitely hope I'll get to do at least one video before next year, before the year changes. But, and it's now Christmas or whatever holidays you're celebrating, happy holidays, and join me again soon. Until then, as always, let the credits roll, and I'll see you when I see you. Later.
Stone